There's been another shooting incident near a US-backed aid distribution centre in southern Gaza. Gaza's Civil Defence Agency says 6 Palestinians were killed and several wounded by Israeli gunfire while gathering to collect food supplies. The Israeli military said it fired warning shots at suspects who approached them in a threatening manner. Separately, the Israeli military also announced today it's recovered the body of a Thai hostage who'd been held in Gaza since Hamas's October the 7th attack on Israel. Natbong Pinta was an agricultural worker in southern Israel when he was kidnapped. The Israel Defence Forces said his body had been retrieved during a special operation in the Rafah area of southern Gaza. Israel believes around 20 hostages are still alive in the territory. Our correspondent Barbara Usher spoke to us from Jerusalem. First, she told us more about this latest shooting incident.
Well, Lewis, it happened at a roundabout in southern Gaza where Palestinians gather before the aid distribution site opens. So this is the place where we've had those shootings earlier in the week. People gather, tens of thousands of them, waiting for access to this distribution site. And then in the process of getting to it, there have been firings and shootings, and dozens have been killed, hundreds injured. Now what happened, it sounds like something similar. An eyewitness, the Civil Defence Agency, said that the Israelis had opened fire on the crowd. What the Israelis said was they had warned the Gazans that this area outside the distribution centre was a combat zone from 6 in the evening to 6 in the morning. And that several individuals had approached them in a threatening manner, and they had opened fire with warning shots. They said they were aware of the reports of the casualties. Now, this is a similar scenario to what they talked about on Tuesday when many more Palestinians were killed, that they had fired at suspects that veered toward them and didn't pay attention to warning shots. So this is quite a volatile area for the Palestinians to have to wait and pass through to get to the aid distribution site. The company or the organization that runs these distribution centers shut things down for a bit this week, trying to improve the centers, trying to improve because there's been massive overcrowding, and also to improve the safety. But it looks as if there's still that kind of dynamic where the Palestinians who gather for food in the morning are in danger of either death or injury.
And Barbara, given the similarities to those previous incidents that you are outlining there and the criticism of this particular aid operation from many international organisations through the week, how damaging will these reports be?